saw videos for this makeup brush mini washing machine and I just had to try it out. So I got on my computer and ordered one from Amazon. It was $6.99 and there were a couple of different colors like pink, blue, but I decided to go with black and gold. This mini washing machine is supposed to really work. The top is clear and inside there are some stickers and you can decide if you want to use them or not. I'm going to use the little control pad here and place it right on the front. I am horrible at placing stickers. Once you get it down, you cannot take it up. It's not very forgiving. Underneath, have an adult. Place 2 AA batteries inside. You will need a screwdriver for this. Now we should be able to turn it on. And it works! There is a small basket that fits on the inside. And according to the instructions on Amazon, you can put real water and soap inside and use it as a real mini washing machine. So of course, we want to try to use it for the dollhouse. I'm not sure if this is going to leak or not, so I've got a clear plastic container so we can place the washing machine inside. Lift the top, add a little water, not too much so it doesn't overflow, a little bit of soap. I'm gonna close the lid and mix my water and soap real fast. Wow, we've got bubbles! And we might need a little more water. Let's add more water. And before you start to add water, you want to make sure that this hose is on the little latch because that's how you remove the water. Otherwise, it's going to go all over your counter. Now I take some doll clothes that needs a good wash, place it inside, close the lid, turn on the washing machine for 10 to 30 seconds. Uh-oh. It's shaking like crazy. And we do have a few leaks right there. Maybe I put too much water in. It's definitely leaking all over the place. Aw, man. I'm gonna clean up right quick and try this again with a lot less water. Take 2. This time I'm only adding a cap full of water. I've cleaned everything up. I've dried everything off. So we're gonna see if it leaks with just a cap full of water. Add soap and our clothes, close the lid, and turn it on. Well, it's moving all over the place. I let it run for about 20 seconds, and there's a little bit of water. Oh man! But nothing like the last time. The last time the whole bottom of my container was filled with water. So it does leak a little bit. It's like moisture. Like right there. Yeah. Aww. So if you want to use this to actually wash your doll clothes, I would remove it first from your dollhouse, especially if it's made of paper, and do this in like the kitchen or something. Or we can just play with it without water and still turn it on so they're spinning around. Let's see if we can use it as a dryer. I put my wet shirt inside and we're gonna turn it on and see how long it takes to dry it. Well, that's a problem. The top doesn't stay down. Yeah. After almost a minute, the shirt is still wet. So yeah, we're gonna do this without water. But now we have a doll-sized washing machine that really spins. It's a little over 4 inches tall, so it's a little short for our 12-inch dolls. Maybe we can build something. And we still have a little bit of water coming out, so we need to take that into consideration. So we are going to make a small laundry room for our dolls. For the floor, I am using a self-stick tile that I purchased at the home improvement store. This one is pretty long. It is 12 by 24. Using a ruler, I measured to 15 inches. Let's turn this over and do this on the back because we get a paper surface where we can write our measurements. Make marks at 15 inches going all the way across. Have an adult cut on the line drawn. Remember to always have adult supervision when crafting. Depending on which tile you use, they are pretty thin and can be cut with scissors. With the sticky side still on, place it onto cardboard or foam board, trace around it, remove it, measure and draw a 1/4 of an inch line around the outside edge for the thickness of the walls. Use more foam board or cardboard to make 13-inch walls. Cut on the lines drawn, so I have a floor and 3 walls. Take one of the side walls, glue on scrapbook paper, cut out a door or window on the side, glue it onto the floor, glue on the other walls, peel off the back of the sticky tile, place it on the floor, press down firmly. I purchased a second washing machine so I can place 2 side by side, to pretend like one's a washer and the other a dryer. Measure the width across both washing machines. Cut a piece of foam board the same width. Add more foam board around the sides to make a platform. Cut leftover pieces of the sticky tile. To cover the foam, glue it to the back wall. I add another little piece of tile to the back, then seal the edges with glue. Cut thin strips of foam board and glue them around the edges of the walls and around the door, creating a box room. We can place our mini washing machines on the platform, measure and cut foam board to go on the side. I'm going to add some leftover tile to the top, cut another piece of foam board that is the same length but about 1 inch thick. Glue it onto the back wall, glue the foam with the sticky tile on top to make a counter. Use leftover foam board to make a box. Glue cut pieces of foam board on top, glue it to the back wall for cabinets. Cut 1 inch and a 1/2 inch strips of foam, glue a 1/2 inch strip onto the wall, then glue a 1 inch on top to make a shelf. Take an empty water bottle and cut off the top. Take jute, glue it around the bottle, adding a little glue along the way. If you are using a hot glue gun, you're going to want it on a low temp so it doesn't melt the plastic. Once covered, cut a long rectangle of fabric, place glue along the top edge, fold it over, turn it over, fold it in half, glue along the side and the bottom. Place it inside of the water bottle, fold the top over the edge, use glue to secure it to make a laundry hamper that we can place underneath the counter. Repeat to make more than one so the dolls can sort their laundry. Use recycled paperboard, cut small rectangles, fold over the sides on both ends, then fold over the opposite sides, cut away the corners, fold up the sides and secure them with tape to make a box. Wrap with jute, add fabric just as before to make small baskets. Take an empty glue stick cap, paint it with a flat terracotta paint, add felt and add a plant to add a touch of greenery to the room. Cut jumbo craft sticks, paint them, paint the word laundry on it to make a sign. I like to use a pencil to draw my design first, then I go over it with paint. We can glue them to the wall or have them leaning on a shelf. Add a Shopkins mini pack for laundry detergent. Make a larger basket, glue cut pieces of jute on the side for handles, and place it right in front of the washer and dryer, so the dolls have a place to put their laundry after it's been freshly washed. I bought white gym socks at the dollar store, cut them into smaller pieces to make a towel. Fold it, place it on the counter so it looks like the dolls have been folding laundry. Take wooden dowels, paint them, cut them to about 7 inches, cross them and glue in the center. Take the leftover pieces, cut them in half, glue one onto each end so it can stand. Glue laundry line going across to make a drying rack. Cut a piece of foam board that is slightly wider than the drying rack. Sketch one end to make a point. Cut on the line drawn. Take a piece of fabric, lay it on top of the foam, pull it around the edge and glue it underneath. Unfold a paper clip bend the ends, glue it near the point, add another one at the other end to make an ironing board that sits on the floor. Or we can place it on top of the drying rack to make it taller, so the dolls can stand while ironing their laundry. Take another paper clip, open it up, trim off the hook, glue it onto the wall. I added beads to cover the ends to make a hook for the ironing board when not in use. Add craft projects from previous videos, like our doll paper towels and printable cleaning supplies, to complete our doll-sized laundry room. With a washer and dryer that actually spins. I added a square wooden dowel to the counter for a little extra support. And even though the sticky tiles are water resistant, given the amount of foam board, I'm probably gonna still just pretend like the washer and dryer work. But I did fill the baskets with little clothespins, just in case I want to actually hang a few things on the drying rack. Overall, I think this is a fun addition to our dollhouse. Thank you for joining us while we made a laundry room for our dolls. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff and the Frog Vlog.
And you're done. Happy crafting!
We want to give a shout out to Lyra Crafts. What's up? Sophia Darby, this is ridiculous. Why haven't you been washing your clothes? Mom, I have a perfectly good explanation. You see, what happened was the washing machine broke. So I've just been keeping them safely here on my bed until the washing machine is fixed. Then I intend to give my room a thorough cleaning. Is that right? A thorough cleaning? Mother, you will think a professional did it. Great, because I just bought a new washing machine. Aw, man! Sophie! I mean, yay! Great!